Hello and welcome back to RevMasters. Today we are back with Cece. It's good to have Cece back on the channel, right Sam?
It is.
And today we are going to be removing this gigantic and quite honestly annoying airbox. We're going to be replacing it with a cold air induction kit. Sam, we've got a K&N Typhoon. So let's get started.
What's the first step, Ash?
First step, we've got to unscrew the top of this airbox, disconnect the oxygen sensor and disconnect this hose which goes into the top of the engine block.
Better get started then, haven't we?
We are started.
There is first piece off.
The old air filter, which we no longer need.
Update.
Update, right. Airbox wasn't coming out, so we had to take off the manifold cover, disconnect all the wires from the throttle body, unclamp the inlet hose and unclamp the intake hose from the airbox. When it finally came out, it was bolted onto, there's a big bolt here that it was bolted onto, and I'm surprised it hasn't blown up or overheated yet, because that is how it came out. So whoever put this on, I can only assume they were trying to attach the hose to the radiator fan and spectacularly failed.
Well, the problem is I'm thinking of has they attached it to the radiator fan at some point, and the radiator fan has shredded it.
I would say it's been shredded somehow. It's just been lodged in there with absolutely no care,
Yep.
no thought. But that's all out. Everything we don't need is out. Got a big empty space to play with. All I need to do now is unclip this hose, because we've got a brand new one, and then we shall assemble the Typhoon. Here it is.
Nice.
It's supposed to give us about 10 more horsepower, which if it does, we'll be up to 221. So we're slowly approaching the goal of 300. But essentially what it will look like when it's in, that's a lot better.
Let's work on the other side. Yeah. Go for the colour scheme you like.
Oh, absolutely. And the Typhoon is assembled. So what we've done, we ended up having to spray some GT85 oil on this hose here, just so it expanded and get it on. We're going to do the same on this little hose here, so it attaches on. We've attached one hose already to the throttle body, just so it's easier to fit the actual induction kit in. So now comes really the best part. Oh, and I forgot to say, the air temperature sensor we had to take off from the old kit, put on this one, actually turned out not to be that difficult. Sam, you did a bit of jigging about with some mole grips, and it came off. So now, let's get the new one in. Best part. Done. What do you think?
I think it's pretty awesome.
Looks alright, doesn't it?
You happy?
I'm happy. There's just one thing left to do. Drive. Okay, so the induction kit is all in.
Yeah.
It's working. So
Let's see what she sounds like.
let's have a go. It's louder.
Oh, it's loud. Oh, it's loud.
I wasn't expecting it to be quite that loud.
Yeah. And it still has a good old pull.
Yes. Now, I believe it's supposed to give us about 10 more horsepower. I've got no way of seeing how true that is without dynoing the car, which we haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Which we will probably have to do at some point. But it definitely felt a bit more powerful than it used to. I don't know, how did it feel from the passenger seat?
Powerful, and loud, very loud.
A lot louder, and that's with the windows closed.
Yeah.
We're going to go for a tunnel soon and see how much better it sounds. But I don't know if you can hear it on the audio, but when you accelerate hard, like when you're driving around normally, you don't even notice it's there. But when you accelerate hard, you can hear the induction noise. It's kind of like a kind of sound like it is sucking in the air. I don't know how well that came across on the audio, but I think we need to do that again.
I think so.
Are you ready?
Yeah, hang on. I can definitely hear it, especially in the lower gears. You can definitely hear it.
What I've noticed.
Try and change that for you. Otherwise, I'm going to
Yeah, okay. So what I noticed, do you remember when, before we put the induction kit in,
Yep.
we would change up and then it would dip a bit below to sort of 5,000?
Yes.
What I've noticed on the 2 times we've just done it then, is when we change up, it stays in VTEC.
Oh.
I didn't hear a dip, apart from obviously changing gear when we lifted the front.
Normal changing gear, yeah.
But all acceleration, it seemed to remain in VTEC, so it definitely shows it's got the added power,
Which we like.
it's a good thing.
So, what are we approaching, Ash?
Tunnel. Remember the first time we came up here,
Yeah.
we didn't have a very good microphone,
No.
and we got outdone by a modified Golf R.
Yep.
Not this time, and there's nothing behind us this time.
Hoorah. Hang on. It is the door. We need to lower the window.
It is the law. Right.
Sorry about the wind noise. that was an exciting day. We've had a lot of fun putting the induction kit in and having a little go around town, checking out the new VTEC and the new sound this beauty makes.
That was great.
We've had a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot more mods on the way. Ashley has bought a few more for this baby, and I've seen only pictures so far, so I can't wait to find them out with yourselves later on.
You're going to love it.
I'm going to love it. I can't wait. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscriptions always help us. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions of what we can do to the CC later on, and if you have any ideas of mods as well, and if you want to comment your favourite Type R, put it down in the comment section below. See you later.